Hi everyone, my name is Adanka Georges and welcome to my channel. I kind of want to give this like a confession session style of something that's been on my heart that I really wanted to share with a lot of you. As you saw, the title of the video is talking about my first love, and this is a really complex story because it's taken a while for me to really accept that it was my first love. I'm gonna jump right into it because I love a quick video. You don't gotta wait too long with me. My first love was something that took years for me to really like understand, really be involved with, understand that there is a relationship with it and that there's ups and downs to a relationship. It took a lot of learning, a lot of patience, and genuine investment into something that you don't know if it's going to become something. Let me just get to the beginning of it. So my first introduction to my first love was in like elementary school. Like, they were always there in art class, you know, always learning about them, always understanding their history, understanding their present usage to the world, and it's always piqued my interest to learn more about that. Funny enough, years later, like 10th grade, we had the same class together. And it wasn't just dilly-dallying around like the theories of them, or you know, who used to be with them, or whatever the case may be. It was really about who they are today, and that's what really piqued my interest and honestly made me fall in love with them. And I just don't know how to explain the love and the care and the relationship that we have, because it's something so complex. But I don't want to keep you guys on edge. I don't want to keep you guys on edge about what this is. Like, I want you guys to understand what it is, and it's just taking me some time to say it. But the name of my first love is, drum roll, Adobe Photoshop. Pranked you guys. If you clicked on this video thinking that I was about to talk about a man on my platform, you got it wrong. I'm talking about my first love. To give you more context about why I said I met them in the 10th grade, but I've also kind of known about it throughout my life, is because I've always taken an art class. I've always loved learning about the elements of design, understanding, you know, how different components come together to create a masterpiece. And of course, 10th grade, my school introduces a Photoshop class. Of course, I was right there signing up for it with Mrs. Frankum, who was there for a lot. Well, she was the art teacher, so I was in her class every semester in any art form. I was in one of her classes, and when she dropped that Photoshop class, I said, God bless. But it's really about learning the basics, and that's what I really enjoyed about the class, was learning the basics. I fell in love with that class so much it didn't make me pursue that career, really. I'm a mass communication major with a concentration of advertising and public relations, and I'm also studying website design now. And in those classes, I'm using Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and all these Adobe products, and it's crazy to think that that spark and that love really did stem from 10th grade. It's just always something that's been in my life, and it's always been in the back of my mind of like something I've always tried to pursue and learn further. I say this all to say that tech will be a part of my YouTube channel. I've always been a tech girl behind the scenes, and design oddly does have a lot to do with technology, especially in this day and age of advertising, where unless you're doing out of home, you're still using technology to design that graphic. So I'm here to really teach you about how to utilize different platforms like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Canva, CapCut to elevate your business branding and to really make you a more well-rounded creative, because I don't just even use those main 3 Adobe products. I kind of use a couple of the other ones because, first of all, you pay for that subscription, one. So, and understand there's like a lot of other apps under the Adobe Creative that like you just don't touch because you don't know how to use them, but I'm here to teach you how to use them, and I'm really excited for you guys to all be a part of this journey. I'm still learning. Like any relationship, I'm still learning how to be a better version of myself in this process and understand what my style design is, what I'm strong at, what I'm weak at, where I need to improve, and all that type of jazz. So as I'm learning, hopefully you guys are learning too, because this is all about being better for tomorrow. And I can't show up for you guys and be like, I'm an Adobe pro. I'm just not. Half the people that teach you Adobe have been in the industry for years, and my goal is to teach you how to use these really complex platforms in a more digestible format for you to utilize them and understand that they don't have to be this big scary editing software, and that anyone truly can use it. It's a skill that you oddly get thrown into a lot these days with, hey, do you know how to make this? And they're like, yeah. And then you're making on Canva, and then you realize, I don't even know how to do that. Well, I'm going to show you how to do this. And yeah, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone watching this video today. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for staying along for the joke. I hope that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications for any of my future videos coming out. I want you guys to know that my page touches on 3 main topics: treats, travel, and tech. So if you're interested in any of those, please subscribe below, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.